happening? What's happening? What's happening?
Hey, everybody.
Y'all know who this is. This Bush here.
I'm Lisa Lou.
And this is what's shaking with the Bushes. On this episode, we're going to be talking about, I don't know yet. We finna get into the word of the day. But first, before we can get to the word of the day, have y'all been subscribing, commenting? Nope. You want to know why I know y'all ain't been doing it? Because we got the same 9 family members that we've been having since what? Since we started the YouTube. We'll say a month. So what's going on? Listen here, fam. Listen. People that's listening, y'all need to go on YouTube. People that's on YouTube, y'all need to tell a friend to get in about what's shaking with the Bushes. Mm-hmm. That's it. Get the beam with the bow with the boom. And we can get on with the move. All right? So let's get into this word of the day. I had to get that ran out. All the commercials and everything. You know what I'm saying? That's our commercials. So, hey, sponsor somebody. We'll get to this. I'm off. I'm ranting. I'm ranting. All right, let's get into this word.
It's all right.
We're coming from Jeremiah 22 and 19. Read.
Lord have mercy.
He shall be buried with the burial. Let me restart that. He shall be buried with the brutal of an ass, drawn and cast forth beyond the gates of Jerusalem.
Yeah, that was a burial.
Burial. What I said?
Yeah.
Brutal?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, burial of an ass.
The people of Jerusalem will bury Jehoiakim like a donkey. They will drag his body away and throw it outside the gates of Jerusalem. Forgive us. I don't know why.
See? Like a donkey. I said ass. And the Bible said ass.
I don't even know why we did this scripture.
It was random. And we just pulled it up. And you know what I'm saying? So what we're finna get into is basically life stuff, right? First of all, let's jump into this here. Andre 3000 Wow finally came out with an album. That's why I got his shirt on. You know what I'm saying? My boy. Yeah. If you was listening, y'all could see the Outkast shirt that I got on. If you was listening.
If you was listening?
If you was listening, you can go and see on the YouTube. You see what I did there?
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
If you ain't had a chance to listen to his album, it's called New Blue Sun. Mm-hmm. He has no lyrics, people. 0. None.
Y'all know what Eric said.
What she said?
She said, hey, y'all niggas don't deserve the lyrics.
And that is true.
Or don't deserve words or something.
That is true. That is true. That is true. I'm with it. I'm here for that. Yeah. So, but if you get a chance to go listen to it, it's not something that you would think that it would be. Because Andre's different. For one, that's why I love him so much.
Totally different level.
And his it's like a mixture between meditation and improv. Yeah. Okay. And you feel it. It's not just going with a feeling. Don't go in thinking something. Go in there thinking nothing.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Open-minded.
Yeah, it's he got the songs elongated, you know, and they different titles too. They're not titled like how you would regularly title a song. So yeah, go check. I'm not gonna give y'all no details or anything.
Y'all should like, just get into it. I like the fact that I think he's trying to get us to be on a different level.
Yo.
Mentally and spiritually.
Yeah, because what are we talking about here out in the world, really?
The same old shit.
Exactly.
Try to teach the younger people something.
That's what we're going to talk about. I think, maybe.
Elevate. Oh, yeah. What we talking about today?
Yeah.
Everything. We talking about...
So how was your week?
Yeah, that's what we're doing. We talk about parenting, being a kid, being somebody else's child. Mm-hmm. And just being caught in the middle. It's crazy right now.
So let's get into this then. So how was your week?
The week was freaking nuts, man. So You ever say that you don't want to do something and swear by it, like you don't want to go to a certain place, you don't want to work with a certain group, and then you end up doing it?
Yeah.
That was me. I told y'all I had to go to a different school or whatever, and I had to go work with the special schools, the special kids, little special babies, and I'm working in a nurse's office or whatever, and it's 2 other nurses, and I had to deal with playing like I was slow.
Mm-hmm.
I was stupid, and I didn't know what I was doing.
Yeah.
Because it was like she thought that I was a new nurse, and it's like, no, I've been a nurse for like 16 years, so I know a little something. So you don't have to tell me how to do certain things or how to treat certain babies. So that was difficult, and I got a chance to just work with the RN this past Friday, because for whatever reason she didn't come to work, but it was a very peaceful day. So
that's how yours kind of generally summed it up.
Yeah. It was
well,
cool.
Mine's, I'm gonna try to sum it up as much as I can. No, I'm not gonna sum it up. I'm gonna give it straight to you. Since we're supposed to be family, our 9 listeners, you know what I'm saying, that ain't been sharing, but I'm not gonna get on your head top. I'm not gonna do that today. Maybe. I'll think about it. But this week, for me, it's been bananas. So let's jump off into this here. You know, I'm a painter by nature.
Mm-hmm.
And I guess, you know, we ain't been having no work over there in my area. So they decide, I guess, to put me somewhere else, right? Red flags going off. Spider senses are tingling. Because, you know, when I feel like if I ain't getting something, my spider senses start tingling. Mm-hmm. Meaning that, oh, something's gonna be happening. I better watch my back. So yeah, something did happen. They put me in a different position, different spot in the building, working with electricity, and I don't like electricity. Here, let me get closer. I don't like electricity. I got shocked, and I don't mess with it. But we're gonna disregard that. All right. So it's not necessarily electricity. It's like switches, but it's electricity going through. I gotta plug it in to make electricity go through. But anyway, I disregard that. So it's basically considered potting. It's basically messing with like, it's like glue, but it's not glue. It's like
a putty or something?
Putty, yeah. It comes out real thick or whatnot. And I got background in certain things, so I know how to make things look good and clean. So basically my whole job is over there, she basically described it to me, is I'm there to make stuff look good.
That's your specialty.
I know, but I want to paint. But anyway, I'm going to take this skill, put it on my resume, and I'm going to snatch that rug underneath their foot. And then I'm going to keep it moving to somewhere else. That's what basically it's going to sound like it's going to boil down to, because I ain't got time for this. I've been working this company almost 6 months and they ain't even been trying to put me on yet. I ain't got time for this playing around game. Yes, I'm getting money, but I need insurance and things of that nature. I got to take care of stuff. Health. But y'all, you know, whatever. So, and that gets me to get to this point. My supervisor was a black man over in paint. My supervisor is a black woman. Let that sit on your brain. And while that's sitting on your brain, I'm the only black male over there. And coming from an area where it was just nothing but black male, black male, black male, white male, to an area where it's white male, white male, white male, white male, I'm trying to go think, white woman, white woman, white woman, black woman. Yeah. So I don't know how this is gonna play out, but I'm gonna try to do my best when I can. I mean, I'm gonna try to play dumb as possible, but my skill sets.
Like, just do you. You don't have to play dumb.
But that's what gets me to this point. What I was gonna say about I ain't necessarily gotta play dumb. I gotta act. It's hard to act dumb. Like certain things I know I can do, but I don't want to shine over nobody's toes. So I go in, hey, could you do this for me? And that's the supervisor. She kind of does it for me, knowing I can do it, but it's like I don't want to really shine too early in the game like I did in paint. You know what I'm saying? Because I came over there shining.
That's the crazy part.
And
like,
people get nervous of other people that skill sets more than theirs, and that's why I try to kind of dumb it down. That's what's messed up in this world for me. For me, knowing that I got all these skill sets and somebody else that don't have them, but they be working at a company for a specific amount of years, it's all they know. You know what I'm saying? And they see me come in, know how to do the shit, and get it done.
But that's your job. That's what
People get intimidated.
So?
I know, but I don't want to, I try not to step on toes, but I guess I'm at a point now where I can step on toes with steel-toe boots.
Do your job. You ain't gotta gloat or anything. You know what I'm saying? Just do you. Just for example.
But when I did me over there in the paint department, right? Mm-hmm. They booted me out.
Well, they probably felt like you had questions and the other dude wasn't trying to answer them. So what else are you supposed to do? And I'm like, if you know how to do something, go for it.
And I don't.
You know what I'm saying?
I guess I was never the type of person to be like, I'm going to try to withhold information from somebody else that's a black male. Knowing it's hard out here for black males because we live in the same world. And we're working for a white man that really don't care, about if we succeed or fail. They just want to make sure their pockets are fatter. So it's like, my thing is, I never understood on why another black man tried to stab another black man in the back.
I don't know.
Or not even black males, black period. Male or female. So, because now I'm going over to a female that's black, and I gotta keep my spidey senses up too, because I don't know how she feels about me and my skill set. Yeah, they say, oh, it look good, we like it. But in your mind, you probably trying to figure out a way to get me out of it, because it's like, oh, this motherfucker know how to do the job real
That's
good.
why we want, y'all just chime in with y'all opinion on that.
Yeah,
it shouldn't even be about that.
But it is.
You're supposed to, if you know how to do a job, you should be able to do the job.
But that's what it boils down to. People don't want to acknowledge things or congratulate.
They don't go into it.
Not necessarily congratulating. I'm saying support. You ain't gotta be negative. You ain't gotta be
that's true.
Stabbing in the backish.
Yep, that's true. I don't know.
I don't know.
It's different.
Yeah, that was a little elongated there. So, but that's what we're dealing with in this day and age.
Yeah, people are weird. People really are weird.
Yeah.
And I'm like, I'm just gonna see. That's where I'm at with my job. I'm just gonna see.
And yeah, that's where I'm at too. I'm just gonna go in here and ride this wave out.
Yeah, because people don't expect me to show up, and it's like, it's easy. What are you talking? We're literally doing the same thing all day. It's no challenge.
Yeah, and that's the thing with me. It's no challenge over there what I'm doing. I love to paint. I think I realized I found what I really like to do, and I don't mind doing it. And that's paint. I like to make things look good. And I don't know. I guess
it's just
another check and another thing to do for 8 hours.
Yeah, that's it. And get your money and that's it.
I guess. So what else we got going on?
What y'all thinking about these kids and these damn electronics, man? The shit's getting worse.
It is.
So our youngest kid asked us about getting him some AirPods. I said no.
Boo.
At first I was like, we'll see. Now I'm not no, because he has his girlfriend's iPods, AirPods.
If y'all was listening, if you was watching, people that's listening, she put quotation marks, girlfriend. Continue.
Yeah, I don't think too deep into it, I guess. Other people do, but I don't. But so he has things in, and it's like he's completely disconnected now.
Oh, no. Totally disconnected. This dude, okay, I'm trying to learn him on something, right? I'm trying to learn your skills. You can't learn a skill if you don't know the skill. You can't go into the skill saying I already got the skill if you did the skill 2 or 3 times, right? Example, cooking. I'm trying to get him to understand, like, hey man, listen here. You ain't gonna want to always go out to eat and spend money on food if you can learn it on how to cook it at home. It's simple. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to learn it. So the easier one is one I told him about is potatoes and onions. Cut your potatoes, cut your onions, put it in the pan, fry it up, done. Right? So this dude feel like, oh, I got this. I did this once before. You still learn how to use a knife, right? This dude decided to have his earbuds on blast, music blast in his ears.
He heard nothing.
Nothing. Barely holding the potato right. It's slipping out his hand, but he finna try to cut. Finna cut his whole thumb off. So bruh, take them earbuds off. If you was in the kitchen cooking in a 9 to 5, you'd be fired because you're distracted.
Yep.
You're distracted and not focusing on what's going on right now. Your fingers are you have a weapon in your hand that can cut you off. Okay?
Yeah, gonna be done.
And then the way he be cutting, it's not like he's a professional. It's all like, it looks like different shapes.
It's amateur.
It's different shapes. Like,
He's still new.
you know, potato is like an egg shape, like a oval. Well, when he cut it, you're supposed to be, you know what I'm saying, straight. Boop, 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 boop. Well, his look like triangles. So, use your imagination on that. Even with the onion, you're supposed to peel the top couple of layers off. He just going in and start cutting.
Like, bro. And we didn't taught you. And you
So,
gotta retain
that's
it, so
where-
you gotta practice more. But
That's where we're like, okay, our future for the electronics has taken over. That's why I say it's stupid. It's stupid and retarded that, you know what I'm saying, these electronics has taken over so much.
I'm over it.
I am. I'm over it. And these kids don't want to learn how to do nothing.
I'm not buying them.
Nothing. They don't want to learn how to do nothing if it ain't no electronics tied to it. Like, so, excuse that noise if y'all hear in the background, you know what I'm saying? Neighbors always having. Listen, if y'all know, if y'all been following us and everything, if y'all been following us and listening and tuning in, y'all know that we have neighbors. They're older. She's a lady across the street. She always got something going on over there, but she always don't want to she withhold information, but she always got something going on.
Yeah.
So today she decided to get some dude come over there with this, I guess he's leaves.
He blowing 16 leaves out the bushes that's on her porch. She has no trees in her yard.
None.
Yeah.
He's doing, what you call that? The
landscaping.
Digging in her basically shrubbery and trying to make it look pretty for what? The shit is dead. But we digress. Let's carry on. And so just wanted to just let y'all know. It's a never-ending battle here. It's a never-ending battle. If it's not the damn dog dudes, where we finally rectified it, we finally got it understanding. Now it's this old bag.
Don't.
I done did it and I done said it. I ain't taking it back. That's that and that's what it is. So, dang.
I can't.
We're going to get through this. Let's move on.
I know. Okay, now we can get to the meat and potatoes. This is like a conversation about transferring trauma. Grown people shit. Because we out here fucked up, y'all. We messed up out here.
Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Situation number one. One of your coworkers, you had a conversation.
Yeah.
With your female coworker, who is, you say she's Italian?
We ain't getting on to that. It don't
mixed.
matter. My thing is, she says she's not white, but you're light-skinned.
But she's half white though, right?
No, she says she's Italian and got some black in her or whatever.
She mixed.
Hell with that shit. Okay, listen what I'm saying.
Right.
Understand this. If you're Caucasian color, you're white. Period. Ain't no way around it.
But you say she light skinned.
But she light skinned as hell.
Okay.
She like April light skinned.
Is her hair like?
Her hair is like a white person hair. But it had black attributes.
Like a Mariah Carey type?
No, it's black. It had some blackness to it. It got some blackness to it. Okay, we're gonna say yes, black hair.
So she's mixed then.
Yes, but she's Italian mixed. But anyway,
this way. I'm sorry.
Anyway, so she had a conversation and was like, "Yeah, if her son brings home, let me give you this, Beth. Let me tell you straight up, not sugarcoat it." She said she would disown her son if he gets a white girl pregnant. And her son is black. And I instantly got pissed off. I said, so just because he chooses to impregnate a white girl, you're going to stop loving him because of that? You're selfish.
I agree.
Period.
I agree.
You're selfish. It doesn't matter who he brings. You should support.
That's true.
Period.
Yep, that's true.
Your sons is going to grow up to be men. When they grow up to be men, they're going to find women that they are attracted to. So when they find the women they are attracted to, 9 times out of 10, certain things as a mother would not like because it's not who she wants for him.
And it's not about who she wants.
Exactly. It's not about her, period. Why? Because she living her own life. Let him live his.
Whatever makes him
If he
happy.
chooses to impregnate a white girl or whatever color that's not the same nationality, let him do it.
Yeah, I agree.
What's the problem with it? Why is it such an issue? That's like,
let's
get into this one here. That's like situation that I didn't came across and understood, real life situation, but I'm not going to say real life because it could be real life. Okay? That when a mother and son have a connection and the son gets older, the mother feels like that she should continue with that same connection. No. Why? Because the son has become a man and realized that the things that the mother and son communication, like the coddling, or she was helping with finances, or making sure that you're fed, things of that nature are done. Why? Because now he has a new woman.
So basically, are you saying that should be up to the son? Like who sets the standard? The son or the mom?
The mom is not employed after the son reaches a certain age. When he's working for himself, has his own thing going on, living by himself, that's when the mother gets cut off. She should understand, okay, there's boundaries now.
Yeah, so she has to understand that, but what if the son doesn't understand that?
The son is going to understand that. Because he has this is another thing that me and the boy talked about, right?
Yeah, because it's like, who's supposed to like set what boundaries and what rules, or who's comfortable with what? Like, I know the mom isn't supposed to, but what if the son and the son's, whoever they're dating, they have a certain understanding of what's what? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, everybody, it's a thing that it's an unwritten thing, right? You mentally know this. And I think the thing is, people don't want to acknowledge the mental part of certain things. They want to continue having control over an individual that came out of them. And that's why I'm going to leave it.
Yeah, that's what they feel like. It trumps everything.
That's it.
And
like,
it shouldn't. It's weird. Actually.
Like, we had a conversation yesterday. Me and the boy was at dinner table. We had these conversations. I asked him, if you and your girlfriend was in, and you, girlfriend, your mom, who's going to get the front seat? He said, both of them sitting in the back. I said, okay, you want to dodge that bullet. I said, all right, if you were at a family function and they're hungry, you got to make a plate. Who are you going to make the plate for first? He said, it's my plate. I'm making it for me. I said, so after you make your plate, you got to make your girlfriend and your mama plate. Who you going to make it for? He said, my friend. I asked him again, right? He said they can get up and get it themselves.
No, first I thought he said that's what Omar's for. That's what you there for.
You sure right. I missed you sure.
And then it was
right.
when I got two hands, one in the left, one in the right, and get it at the same time. Like he still talked his way around it. Like
you see what I'm saying? He don't know it. The bound is going to be difficult because the mothering is something that they don't want to lose. Mm-hmm. I think as a son,
he don't want me to feel a certain type of way.
Yeah.
And I'm just like,
but you have to.
Eventually, I'm going to understand. I'm not going to be disrespectful. Be like, well, I had you, and I come first, and this, that, and the third. Mm-hmm. Like, I'm not expecting that. It's unhealthy.
And that's why I feel like with the mothering part, where they should be able to take whatever they gave their child, they should be grateful for whatever they entrained them, like finances. If you was financially, your mother financially helping you with your finances, then you get older and you don't need her around, but you still keep that finance value. You know how to kind of budget things a little bit. That's something that you held on from the mothering. Yeah. Or the cooking or the cleaning. Mm-hmm. That's the mothering part that stayed with everything. You. Yeah. Just because the mother is not present in your life, watching, controlling, knowing the ins and outs, doesn't mean you still can't mother.
Facts. Because you're going to be a mother forever until you die.
Yeah. So you shouldn't have no ill will about anything, because you should be grateful and happy that your child is taking some of the mothering things that you gave them.
Yeah. And they're gonna want you to be in their kids' lives too.
It makes no sense at all.
Don't mess that up. Now here's another trauma situation, because I don't understand us as Black people. Yeah, it's stressful.
What's that is?
Like your parents having trauma, they don't know how to deal with it or let go of certain things because they've gotten to a certain age. Us still dealing with our own shit, learning how to heal and let go of our trauma, and at the same time trying to raise our kids up without the trauma that we had.
What you mean? Come on with it. Get straight to it. This the family. They get. Come on with it.
So I ain't gonna get too deep into it. I had a conversation with my mom yesterday about some upcoming stuff, and she thought that we were moving irresponsibly, and basically she tried to throw her trauma onto me. So shit I didn't even know about my grandfather and my dad, basically, of why he moved the way that he did. Mm-hmm. Like talking about he doesn't travel on certain times of the year.
Okay. So you saying because we're gonna make a move, when we make our move around the holiday, she feel like that because that person, that family member had tragically died.
Yeah.
She thinking the same things for us.
Yeah, because she feels like it's a dangerous time.
Because because
my dad felt a certain type of way. His soul. She feels a certain type of way. So I should feel a certain type of way.
So she feels it. She's saying because she feels it, we should feel it?
I guess so.
Because she feels it? We should feel it? That's that control.
She just doesn't want us to
That's
move.
that control again.
Yeah, she don't want us to move reckless. So
it ain't about what she wants, though.
A trauma thing.
And that's
as a way to make me
feel
fearful.
So, I think she don't understand that I came to a point in my life that you can't put your trauma on me. You cannot.
Yes, exactly.
Put your shit on me. You understand what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Regardless of what you're saying, I'm going to do what I want to do, when I want to do it, how I want to do it, where I want to do it. I'm okay. I'm just making sure these people understand.
But yeah, that's first of all, that's not even the point we're trying to make.
I understand the point you're saying is that it's not right to try to put trauma on someone that don't know nothing about that.
That wasn't even her trauma to take on.
Exactly.
And that's the part where it was just like,
before an event that we finna take on. We already made all these plans. Now all of a sudden you want to try to put this bullshit on us to make us feel like we should not do it.
Like, it's already stressful enough. You know what I'm saying?
So you want to put your stress on us.
Yep.
And that's why when sometimes you tell me these things about that with your family and their dramatic things, I hear you, but I don't take it in. It's like a one-way street. Mm-hmm. It goes in and goes right out.
And that's what I have to learn is how not to take on other people's stress. Because I used to do that all the time. I would take on everybody else's stuff and hold on to it for a while.
Okay.
It's like I had to learn how to release it. Like, okay,
so
I see what it is now.
Yeah. So with that situation, right, when she was telling you about that, did you tell her or ask her, like, why are you telling me this?
I should have. I think I went the way of I'm not making dumb decisions anymore. Like, I get where you're coming from. I get the point that you're trying to make. I'm not about to live my life in fear. And right. I think that's what she don't understand about me now.
And I think that's why I think, see, me and your mother and your relationship with your mother is different from mine, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm speaking on how I see it with, you know what I'm saying? I know you probably think different. And I've always said this, you know what I'm saying? I've always said this. Say what you really feel to your mother because you are older.
Yeah.
You are, you know what I'm saying, not living under her roof. Mm-hmm. She is older now. She takes on a lot of stress that she don't have to.
And that's the point I always try to make. Is like you're allowed to set boundaries too. Right. You're allowed to say no. You don't have to take on all the shit that you take on.
Yeah. So, and then this would give me that wonder, like, have you asked her, why do you constantly dwell on the stress part of life?
Because she don't know how to not support people that she loves. She's the type of person that'll go all in. If she really cares about you, she'll put herself on the back burner and somehow put them first.
But I don't understand, like, what was her whole point of her saying that to you? Like, what was the whole point?
I think
what was her point?
To me, I think maybe she's anxious. It's a lot going on. And she's so worried about losing people. And that's what the point where I was like, the point that I'm trying to make is that we go back to the mental health thing and how we gotta like not take on too much and take better care of ourselves because we could just be anxious about certain things and not know it. Cause she ain't got no business worried about all of that shit.
She don't.
None of us do, truthfully.
She have no business worried about nothing outside of that house. Mm-hmm. If it ain't inside that house, you shouldn't worry about it. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? If it's inside your house, worry about it. If it's outside your house, don't.
Yeah, that's not your load to carry.
Don't. Don't.
And it's like, yeah, we like all have to take
even family and friends things, right?
Mm-hmm.
For an example, right? The wife brought this to my attention. So I told her we take road trips and things of that nature. And so we on another one. You know what I'm saying? We on another one real soon. It's over. I told her, hey, if it's over 8 hours, we ain't going. So apparently
we gonna fly.
We gonna fly, right? So apparently I must love this person enough to say, no, I ain't flying on the ride. And I guess because of the money situation too, on how quick we made
we spontaneously made the decision.
Within a month and a half, we was just like, okay, we're going. Mm-hmm. Month and a half. That's why I say if y'all was listening, paying attention, right? If y'all was paying attention and listening, that's why I say I don't be caring about no money because money comes and goes in my hands so much.
You gotta live your life, man.
Yeah.
I mean, don't be reckless or stupid, but you know what I'm saying?
No, be reckless and stupid.
No.
Yes. Why I say that? Listen to me clearly, people. Be reckless and stupid because you only have one life. This is all you get. You don't reset button, no start over, nothing. Do every and anything you want to do within legal aspects.
That's why I mean, don't be reckless and stupid.
Hey, but if you want to be reckless, if you want to be reckless and stupid, be reckless and stupid. We telling you, you know what I'm saying? That's your business, but we telling you, you know what I'm saying? live your best life.
Yeah, take your vitamin D every day, Black people.
Be outside.
Get your mind right. Get some sunshine.
Yeah. Don't take on trauma from somebody else.
Find joy. It's like if you
Find
can
your
actually
peace.
help somebody, okay, fine. But if you're like, if you can't pour from an empty cup, I'm gonna say that all the time. If you're running on fumes,
You can't cook on air.
Yeah, sit down. Sit down. Let somebody else do it. Let somebody else give it to God. They gonna find what it is they need. Don't overdo it.
Yeah.
Point blank. Period. Chill out.
So yeah, we finna burn out.
Yeah.
Before our stomach start growling, because you know when stomach start growling, y'all start hearing it, and y'all want to hear it. Yeah. I know that for a fact because the 9 family members we have ain't sharing. I'm gonna keep getting on your head top about that. I'm tired of having 9. Let's make one more person. Tell somebody, hey man, just go on there. What's Shaking with the Bushes on YouTube, fam, and subscribe to them. That's it.
The next person to subscribe, we gonna do a giveaway.
All bet.
Like forget it.
Bet.
Y'all like free stuff, right?
Bet. We do that. we got enough stuff. We got enough stuff in here to give away. We got some stuff in here to give away.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do. Yeah, but if you listen all the way to the end, you'd have heard this. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no skip throughs. So, you know what I'm saying? We'll do something. We're going to figure it out. If y'all pay attention. We might just go ahead and say, if you subscribe. Yeah, the first person that do it.
Yeah, so you subscribe.
And go on Instagram and send us a DM. Yeah. And let us know it's done.
Subscribe.
Yep.
Like this episode.
Ooh.
Go on Instagram. Follow our page on there. Ooh. Follow our page on Facebook.
Okay. Hey, don't forget about Bush with a Brush.
Yes.
Don't forget about me.
Follow Bush with a Brush. Like that page. Yeah. And you got to send us a screenshot of everything.
Because you know what I'm saying? The what's them computer people out here. So we got to make sure y'all real. You see what I'm saying? You see what we did there? I mean, pretty much real because we got 9.
And then instead of DMing comment on YouTube that you did everything.
Yeah. See, it sounds like a lot, but it ain't. It ain't a lot.
Do your homework.
If you dedicated, you'll do it. Support Black. Oh yeah, if y'all was listening, I'm jumping at the screen. Like what? Do something. No, I love y'all though. I do. Y'all are 9 family.
Yo, happy Thanksgiving. If we don't, are we gonna do an episode next week?
On episode next week, you will see some. Maybe not. We'll let you know. If y'all do y'all due diligence, we'll do ours. Okay. But y'all gotta do y'all first. On that note, it's deuces.
Later, y'all.